Hey, it's Serene from Serene Vocal Studio. We are going to do our first ever reaction video. It's going to be amazing. Well, it's going to be fun. Hopefully, it'll be amazing as you see me react to Into the Unknown from the fabulous Idina Menzel at the Oscars. I had no idea that she sang this at the Oscars. I did not watch the Oscars, so this is going to be first time watching this for me. And I was getting on YouTube earlier today and I was like, what? She sang at the Oscars? And then I press play and I'm like, stop, wait, we should do a reaction. So, I mean, literally the first 5 seconds maybe. But past that, it's Into the Unknown with this song in my reaction. So let's get into it. How do these headphones work? I have no idea. Okay, here we go. We're going to press play in 3, 2, 1. Go. Ooh, it's starting. I'm so excited. Wow, ethereal. Look at that stage. It's got sparklies and stuff in the back. Ooh.
Some look for trouble.
Wow.
While others don't.
Her dress.
There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Oh.
Wow. So just in the first little bit of this, first initial reactions, gorgeous stage. There's these lit up diamonds everywhere that are just to die for. And the sparkliness behind Aurora is insanely beautiful. It feels like Elsa's magic coming out. Idina Menzel's dress, gorgeously white. Can you imagine being backstage and being like, I'm starving, but don't give me that red stuff or that chocolate. I want some chocolate. She probably had this big bib to put on or whatever, but vocal stuff. Aurora sounds beautiful and ethereal in those high gorgeous notes, and it's just amazing. And Idina, she sounds right on the money tonight. I noticed when she sang there's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day, she was hitting those notes. There's 1,000 reasons and ignore your whispers. She was hitting it right on, which I think in my How to Sing Into the Unknown, I said, if you can't scoop it and make it in tune, you have to take out the scoop and just go straight for the notes. And this is live, so that's exactly what Idina is doing so that she stays in pitch. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Oh. Aurora came in, which was great. All right, let's keep going. Moving on. 46.
You're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you.
So right there on follow, slightly under pitch. I would love to have seen that a little bit more on the pitch. Follow you, but she's trying to make it forward. She's trying to make it bright. Follow you, and then it makes a little flat right there. She's building up really nicely. I loved how she was walking forward and she was like, yes, I'm in it. Let's keep moving on.
Into the unknown.
Good vowel.
Into the unknown.
Dance.
Into the unknown.
So stopping right there after the chorus, what's interesting about when Idina does this is that when she does Into the Unknown, she does a little bit more playfulness with the notes right there versus in the movie initially. And Aurora's doing kind of the same thing. She's kind of getting this a little bit more grace note stuff happening, and she's doing her cool hands that she does. That's super fun. But then on that third, Into the Unknown, it's like, hey! how do I get there with that? And we kind of lose the O space, and it gets a little bit brighter. And what's interesting is she pulls down her mic because her voice is going so big and so loud that she has to pull it down. And then she brings it back as soon as she knows she's not going to blow the mic completely off her face, and pulls it back up to get it there. But it's I mean, I get it. It's a good mic trick, but it's slightly distracting. I think it's slightly distracting to have the mic pull down so fast and so far and then come back up. I just wonder, could sound have more control over that part, or is it just so loud that she has to pull it away? I don't know. Let's keep moving on. But she had a really nice note on. It was right on. Keep going. Oh. What's happening? Ooh, this is a fun twist. You know how Disney makes their movies and everybody loves Disney? Well, they do it in different languages, tons of different languages. I don't know how many, but I know a lot. They must have brought in some more Elsas from the different languages. Okay, very interesting. They're beautiful. I mean, let's keep listening to some more Elsas. That's a lot of, I mean, so far we've had what, how many was that? 3? Or was that 4 extra Elsas so far? Is there any more? Oh, there's more. Oh. Oh, so happy. Redhead, love it. Oh, she's cute. Oh my gosh, that was painful. Friends, if you've been struggling with that third into the unknown, don't feel bad. It's hard. It's a hard one. And that last Elsa just showed us so. She was like straight into, her chin was jutting forward. It was like, and she pulled it back a little bit, but it was like, I don't know if she wanted it to sound like that. I don't know if she wanted it to sound like that. I didn't want it to sound like that. But unfortunately, they gave her the third into the unknown. Maybe she did better in rehearsal. I don't know. But it was a little bit forced. There was a lot of sound, and it was not coming from a supported place, it seemed like. Let's keep moving on here. Nice. Harmonies. Wow, lots of sound. Elsa. Slow down. Okay, so I'm just stopping right at the end here. It sounded like Elsa was a little bit off right there. Couldn't hear probably. There were so many singers, so much going on. It was hard to hear. They're coming together right now, and it looks like Aurora has come down to the front. I'm not sure who all is singing that super, super high note, because it looks like we've ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Elsas, including Idina Menzel. Plus, it looks like Aurora has come down to the front. Is she wearing tennis shoes? It must be her style. She's kind of quirky. I like her. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know who was singing unison with Idina, or if Idina was all by herself, or who was singing with Aurora, if anybody. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. It'd be interesting to just clip it apart voice by voice, see who was voiced where. The Elsa on the far left, she's the one in the purple on the far side of Aurora. She's the one who totally botched her third Into the Unknown. That'll make you feel better about yourself. No problem. I did like Idina's Into the Unknown, her third one, better. It sounded a lot better. But this is really cool. Yeah, I mean, that was really surprising. And I loved how they just kind of made it bigger for the Oscars, right? Bringing in other Elsas. Oh my goodness. Miss Idina sharing the stage, or Lady Idina, really. Sharing the stage with all those other women who are, you know, representing different languages throughout the world. Very, very cool. I loved it. And to have Aurora singing, I did miss a little bit the duet part. I did miss just the two single voices on that, honestly. They did it, but there was just a lot more doing it. But I love the sound of a tight-knit thirds with just two voices who are really nailing it. But, they had to make it bigger for the Oscars, which I get. But the stage, they had some really good digital work happening throughout the stage. That was really fun. So I hope it sounded better in person. I'm sure it did, because the sound would have been more full and amazing, especially with the 9 extra Elsas they added, and having Aurora and then Idina Menzel as well. So super fun, super beautiful. That's awesome that they did that. And I want to go watch more videos from the Oscars and see who else was performing, because this was a huge hit. I think Elsa, I better specify which Elsa, apparently. Idina Menzel in her crisp white dress with those gorgeous poofy sleeves. Amazing. Amazing. Well, there was one vowel at the end where she sang, "How do I follow you?" And her how was really, "How do I follow you?" It was just like, how. It was too open and spread for me. How do I? But sometimes we think we have to go wide with how to kind of bring it forward into that nasally space. And, we don't always have to do that. But that's how she chose to do it. That's fine. And maybe it was just, interpretation or whatever. So, yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you agreed with what I had to say about the video, overall, I'm very happy with it. Besides, the biggest mistake, I think, was Purple Elsa, who, I'm not sure what language she was speaking, but it was really forced. Her chin was jutting. Didn't love that. And then Idina Menzel couldn't hear at the very end, so she just got off timing. So there's that. And that happens, It's more of a technical issue than it's her problem, because she was like right on. She's like, "Follow me. I know where to go." And everybody's like, "But there's more of us." Right. So anyway, but it was the very end, and it didn't like affect the performance. They were able to keep it together. So that's good. Anyway, very good, very good, very good. Thanks for joining me here tonight, Serene Vocal Studio. Comment below, leave me a thumbs up, and go watch my other videos. I have a few videos on Into the Unknown, how to sing Into the Unknown from Frozen 2, and as well as how to sing the high Ahs that Aurora sings, as well as a new video I will link below. It has not quite dropped, but it's a video to help you sing the chorus of Into the Unknown. Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. So check out those 3 videos if you want to sing this song, and I will see you next time here with me in my studio.